Well, a nice weekend to watch others around us and to have a bit of rest and mental relaxation, I think. Very good week this week in terms of work. One or two abnormalities which tends to happen in this meet of the season, which I'm pleased to say the guys seem to take in their stride much better than maybe they did in the past. All in all, I think the guys are in a pretty decent place as we work towards the weekend.
We'll start with Ben Wright, and once again, if you have any questions, please utilize the raised hand function in the chat. Ben, go ahead.
Yeah, Gary, it's not too usual to get a break this long in the middle of the season. What have you been able to do kind of on the training field, and then just in terms of looking back at past performances and trying to figure out where to go from there?
Well, the weekend off, I think, always gives me an opportunity to maybe offer the guys a tad more time to let their bodies recover, regenerate. Even spend some valuable family time. I know we had 2 home games back to back very quickly on the Sunday and the Wednesday, but we'd had a pretty tough away schedule just before that. So it was a nice opportunity to give them that moment, but also to get the schedule back on track in a normal week, and with a fresh group of players, so to speak. Physically, I think the guys were in a good spot when they came back, very focused. I think generally we're in a pretty decent place. Nobody's getting overly excitable about our position in the league, but we do know that there are some very important games coming up, and if we can get our job done, then we could be in a good spot inside the next 6 or 8 games. As far as preparation, we've had 2 games already against Atlanta. I know there have been 1 or 2 personnel changes, maybe players coming back from injury that weren't around in our last game, and of course a head coaching change. But to that degree, we're not going to know what changes tactically within that group. I would suspect with 4 wins on the spin that there'll be a lot of confidence in the group, and there'll be some similarities from the last 3 or 4 games.
Go ahead again, Ben.
Yeah, just in terms of availability, I know Walker was called up to the U.S. national team. Will he be available for the Atlanta match before joining camp? And then I believe Dax received a yellow card in the last match. Does that mean that he'll be unavailable?
As far as Walker goes, he will be back. He's here. In fact, he'll be here within the next hour or 2. So he'll be in the group working tomorrow towards the weekend, and then we'll make a judgment on where he's at after his midweek exploits. Yes, you're right about Dax. He is suspended for the game, so he'll be unavailable.
I think now it's completely different. They are very good. They are in sharp. The players are very motivated. So I think it's gonna be different. Last time, but always we play against them. The opportunities that we play against them, we play very good. So I think Saturday is gonna be different. But we have a good team. We are good. We are in a good position. So it's just to make do it the same. To try to get a points there and keep doing the good work that we are doing.
Daniel, did you have a question for Randall?
Yes, thank you. Hola Randall, ¿qué tal? Un gusto de saludarte. Vas a enfrentar a un nuevo coach como Gonzalo Pineda. ¿Qué sabes sobre Gonzalo? ¿Tienes alguna relación? ¿Y qué nos puedes platicar al respecto?
Hola, ¿cómo están? Bueno, por el momento la verdad es que no estaba enterado ni nada, pero creo que igualmente no pienso que tal vez vayan a cambiar un montón de un partido a otro, ¿verdad? Creo que si él viene llegando, creo que va a tratar de ir poco a poco metiendo sus ideas. Entonces lo más importante es tratar de nosotros estar claros que cuando llega un nuevo entrenador, pues la motivación es el doble, ¿verdad? Todos sabemos que a todos los jugadores pues quieren demostrarle al entrenador que quieren y quieren estar en el 11 titular, que quieren jugar. Entonces creo que es algo que tenemos que tener cuidado y saber aprovechar pues las oportunidades y tratar de contrarrestar la motivación que van a tener ellos para el sábado.
Y una más, si pudiste ver ayer el All-Star, ¿qué te pareció tus impresiones del Juego de Estrellas?
Sí, súper bien. Creo que más que todo de verlo como una competición, creo que es más que todo para disfrutar, para saber que no está muy largo, ya sea la MLS, la Liga Mexicana, ni la Mexicana, la MLS. Creo que fue un partido bastante bonito y interesante, ¿verdad? Para nosotros, que todos los jugadores aquí en la MLS, pues son partidos donde queremos estar, donde mucha gente está viendo, donde hay mucho mercado en ese momento. Entonces creo que es bonito y bueno, ganó la MLS, pero al final creo que nos quedamos con el partido, que fue muy interesante.
Gracias, éxito.
Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, Randall, just how important is it to get a break like this in the middle of a busy season, and were you able to just relax, spend time with family?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Break during the international, spend time with family.
Yeah. I think sometimes we need this, We need this because we play a lot of games in a row, like 3 games before the break. So I think it's very good for us to get a rest and, to be clear of the mind, to do something with the family also, and be ready now for this game,